The paradox we are about to explore is called the Infinite Monkey Theorem. Imagine a universe where endless monkeys tap endlessly at infinite typewriters under the dim glow of candlelight. Their keystrokes form a chaotic symphony of randomness, a ceaseless dance without direction. Yet within this infinite tempest of accidental letters, a profound truth emerges. Given boundless time, even the most improbable patterns will eventually arise. This is the eerie heartbeat of the theorem: chaos courting order, chance birthing meaning. It whispers to us with paradoxical grace, challenging the comforting notion that everything purposeful requires intention. In the silence of timeless typing, we glimpse the fragile boundary between randomness and design, and wonder what stories lie hidden in the infinite spaces between. At its core, the Infinite Monkey Theorem invites quiet contemplation on creation itself. How strange it is to imagine meaningful works, poems, stories, symphonies, arising not from a conscious spark, but simply from infinite possibility. Like rain scattering drops that eventually carve valleys, randomness shapes worlds that seem deliberate. Yet, without a mind to witness, does meaning truly exist? Or is it merely an echo floating in empty space? The paradox unsettles as it humbles us, suggesting that beauty and purpose may not solely be the fruits of careful intent, but also the shimmering byproducts of an endless cosmic dance. In this light, randomness is not the enemy of meaning, but its quiet, patient companion. Meet Elise, a writer cloaked in the soft glow of a vintage desk lamp, her fingers resting hesitantly above the worn keys of an old typewriter. She is entranced by the paradox, feeling its pull deep within quiet nights when stars flicker beyond her window. Her heart holds the ache of creation's mystery, the unsettling thought that her carefully crafted words might one day echo not just from her soul, but from the aimless tapping of an infinite monkey's keys. In this moment, Elise confronts the fragile boundary between deliberate art and accidental fate, as shadows of doubt and wonder swirl together in the candlelight around her. Elise's story unfolds like a slow waltz between certainty and confusion. Each evening she pours her hopes and sorrows onto paper, believing in the sacredness of her craft, even as the theorem whispers its cold challenge. Her quiet studio is filled with journals, crumpled drafts, and the faint scent of fading ink, all testaments to a journey both intimate and vast. She wrestles with the fragile notion that great meaning might emerge without intention, questioning the value of her own creative fire. The delicate weight of this thought presses upon her soul, knitting solitude with a profound yearning to be seen as authentically original within the vastness of chance. The conflict deepens as Elise's reflections unravel into a tapestry of doubt and awe. She imagines infinite monkeys typing ceaselessly around her, their random strikes sometimes aligning to recreate her most precious lines, her poems, her stories, her whispered secrets. The irony aches. If infinite randomness can birth masterpieces, where then lies the worth of intentional art? She feels trapped between two worlds, the disciplined artist shaping meaning, and the chaotic cosmos indifferent to design. This tension threads through her waking hours like a silent pulse, drawing her into restless nights where the boundary between choice and accident blurs beneath the moon's pale gaze. Within the unfolding paradox, Elise discovers a strange rhythm, a pulse between despair and wonder, the infinite space where meaning births not only in creation, but in recognition. She questions whether the essence of art might reside less in the act of writing, and more in the soul that beholds it, the mind that perceives pattern amid chaos. This gentle shift softens her resistance, revealing that randomness need not diminish beauty, but can enhance it by inviting new eyes and hearts into the dance. The paradox no longer feels like a menace, but a delicate invitation to rediscover purpose in the interconnectedness of chance and consciousness. The paradox extends beyond art to the vastness of existence. Elise contemplates infinite universes, where versions of herself sit quietly listening to the same sentence, typed by monkeys, dolphins, or perhaps stones, each a fragment of impossibly branching realities. This meditation swells into a humbling realization. What makes life special may not be uniqueness, but participation in something grander than comprehension. Whether born of random strikes or deliberate thought, every version breathes meaning into an infinite mosaic. The theorem reveals that our lives might be both accident and miracle, threading together the infinite and intimate beneath a sky faded with candlelight. With growing calm, Elise relinquishes the need to pinpoint control, embracing the paradox as a gentle inhabitant of her restless mind. The infinite monkeys no longer threaten but comfort, their endless tapping a lullaby of cosmic patience. In the quiet spaces between keystrokes, she senses that meaning is less a destination and more a journey of witnessing, an art born in the meeting of randomness and recognition. She feels herself dissolve softly into the chiaroscuro of her room, becoming part of a larger story written in shadow, light, and the tender sigh of the infinite night still unfolding beyond her window. As she rests beneath the flickering glow of her desk lamp, Elise wonders if life itself might be just such a composition, threaded imperfectly through infinite touches of chance and intention. If a monkey could eventually type her exact life, would it be any less real? Would the moments of joy, sorrow, and wonder still pulse with meaning, or fade into obscurity? The theorem's quiet whisper lingers in the shadows, urging gentle contemplation. Perhaps it is not the authorship but the experience, the recognition by conscious eyes and hearts, that truly shapes the stories which define us. This fragile understanding hums softly like a candle's last echo. So as you lie still, thoughts drifting like scattered keys under a pale moon, consider this. Is your life a meticulously crafted story, or a beautiful accident unfolding in endless time? If life's patterns can emerge from randomness, what does that say about your dreams, your purpose, your very being? Can meaning arise without design, or does it dwell quietly only where a mind chooses to see? The Infinite Monkey Theorem offers no easy answers, only an invitation to dwell gently in uncertainty, to hold wonder and doubt together as companions. And finally, if your existence could be typed by an infinite monkey, would it feel any less real to you?